Hi guys, today out on a solo wild camp in the Beacons. I've just parked at Story Arms and heading to Cerrig, Gleisiad, there or thereabouts, for an overnight camp. Sunday evening, sun's out, it's really warm, it's about 25 degrees. Yeah, looking forward to a nice relaxing overnight camp. So come and join me and look forward to spending some time. On a nice evening. Hi guys. I've had a 2.5 mile walk into camp from the Story Arms up onto Cerrig, Gleisiad. I'm out this evening on a solo wild camp and I'm in my OEX Bobcat 1. Just pitched up, nice pitch. And I'm basically opposite Penavon and Corn D, for those of you who know it. It's quite sticky conditions tonight. It's about 25 degrees when I left the car. It took me about an hour and a half to get here. And at the minute, we're inundated with midges. So I'm hoping that the wind will pick up shortly and it'll drive them away. Cheers guys. Well, this evening's camp was last minute to say the least. I was stuck in the house, lying on the sofa, and I thought to myself, it's a lovely evening, let's get out. So I grabbed my gear, grabbed some provisions in a local shop, and shot up to the Story Arms. When I do anything last minute, there's always something you forget. And I forgot my pump. So, my pump for my sleeping pad. So, needs must. Blowing into the pump now to get it set up for me. I've got the Flextail Zero mattress. I got the Flextail Zero mattress. I've had this for about 12 months and I'm still not quite sure what I think about it. I've been out to some really cold camps and it has kept me warm, but my main criticism of it is overnight it does go down quite considerably. In fact, by the morning it's probably down to about 40%. So that's my only worry about it. It's a lovely wide sleeping pad. Like I said, it keeps me nice and warm. But yeah, it has got that ability to deflate overnight. Now, I don't know if that's common. It's the first sleeping pad that I've owned, or at least one that I've paid sort of decent money for. So yeah, that's my only criticism of it at this stage. But it is lovely and wide. It does keep you comfortable overnight, and it does keep you warm, which is what we all want. So I'm in the Bobcat 1. Lovely little tent. Vestibule there for your kit. Ground mat there, just to keep you any wet gear on. Tonight I've got the out in the Flextail sleeping pad, and I've got my OEX Fathom EV400 sleeping bag. So yeah, nice little setup. I like this Bobcat, especially if you've got a nice evening with no midges, that you can just sit down in the porch area in the vestibule and look out over the views. So on the menu this evening, we've got some ready cooked salmon, some McCoy steak crisps, a Mars bar, we've got some biltong, we've got some Haribo, giant strawberries, and a drink of choice for this evening is Hazy Jane by Brewdog. I don't know about anyone else, but I love this biltong on a camp. Proper hits the spot. Nice treat. Well, it's 8 o'clock now. The sun's just behind those clouds there, over towards the west. Towards Carmarthenshire. It's a very slight breeze now, just enough to keep those flies and midges and all the nasties away. Sun's shining over there, down towards Merthyr Tydfil. This one's for boots. Cheers, boots. Top man. Cheers. Had a cracking evenings, guys. Lovely sunset. Great views over to Penavan. Nice bit of food. Couple of beers. Little bit of a light breeze. Midges long gone. You can't beat this. Superb. Gonna finish this beer off now. Pack everything away and get my head down. Fingers crossed we get a nice sunrise. Catch you in the morning. Right guys, that's me knocking off for the night. Catch you in the morning. Good morning. I've woke up, it's just before 4 o'clock. I think I had about 5 hours sleep. I woke up, could hear the birds singing. And then I've opened the tent to this. Cloud inversion over Brecon town. And I'm just laying in the tent now, waiting for that sunrise over Penavon and Condy. Absolutely stunning. What a morning, guys. Out on Cerrig, Gleisiad. Epic cloud inversion over Brecon town. And views over to Condy and Penavon. Absolutely stunning. That's where I was pitched last night. Leave no trace. Stunning. Well, guys, awesome camp at Cerrig, Gleisiad. Really lucky, fortunate enough to get a sunset and an amazing sunrise. Don't always get that. We strive for it, but we don't always get it. So, gonna strike down now and make my way back to the car. Catch you on the next one.